Alright, welcome back to the disaster campaign, where we are always fighting. I may have to start auto-resolving more of these, or else this campaign will drag on for the rest of eternity. Just kidding, I like these kinds of battles. I really like getting to actually defend, too. It's fun. Alright, well, let's see what we can do here. This is mostly melee infantry. Those four archers and artillery ships. Out here they have a unit of crossbows, what looks like skirmishers of some delineation, but mostly cavalry in this army. And then out here again, some archers, but not a ton. I've got a few missile forces, maybe about the same as them, so let's get this one started. Alright, now their cavalry will start. Oh, it sucks that this is my main general for this attack, because they attacked the fleet here instead of the city. But either way, we'll just immediately land. The reinforcements are coming in from over here. Their cavalry will be on the field immediately, so we need to be set up to defend against it without taking heavy losses. Which, of course, means we are going to just box up a bit here. Let's go wide. Maybe let's not go wide. Oops, I've just left-clicked on accident. Don't ask me how I do that accidentally, because I have no idea. Okay, let's have some of these units out here, just so that if their cavalry does come in here, we can try and surround it. The rest of these guys just hang out in here and kind of hide, because I need to deal with their cav immediately. That'll free up my flanking units to do whatever they want. Right, where is their cavalry coming from? The cavalry never comes on in the boats, so okay, they're up here. They're going to just charge straight in. Hopefully the distance of that charge will make them a little bit tired. Unfortunately, we have to make the same distance charge. Fortunately, we have the advantage of them needing to get off of their ships, which takes a little while. Okay, all of these guys have landed, so let's retreat them to the middle. Let's start to get a little bit organized out here. Which one's our general? Right here. Okay. Their cavalry's not in quite yet. I don't want to just send my guys straight in, because then if I'm not careful with the micro, my guys might end up just causing themselves a lot of problems. Okay, who else needs to be given orders? You guys. Is that everyone? Now realistically, it would be a good idea for me to sit back and defend my artillery, because they could very easily just charge a unit of cav back there and kill it. But this is all 6 of their cavalry units here.
Yours to command. Moving.
I'm gonna need you guys to help deal with that stuff. We're gonna take some missile fire here up until our cavalry shows up. Once our cavalry shows up, it'll be over pretty quick for them. And then all we have to do is let the garrison hold while their enormous fleet starts landing. Oh, you idiots. Oh boy. Well, we just took a lot of unnecessary losses. But we did slow down their charge a little bit, so that's good.
Orders understood.
Let's start in on the back of them. Just kidding, you guys stay there. Stay there, withstand the charge. You guys trap them in on that side. You guys trap them in on this side. We're going to need to get more organized over here, but we can do that later. For now, we just need to kill the cavalry. Let's just go ahead and get a charge here.
Yours to command.
Okay, these guys have pretty good bonus against cavalry and other large units, so we should be fine there. I actually wanted one of these to get around so we could hit those guys, but they're kind of trapped in by spears, so we should be okay on that front.
Spears! Spear infantry at your command. Spearmen at the ready. Melee infantry ready. Warriors
Okay.
ready.
Take you guys out of fire at will. We'll go ahead and leave you in the fight for now, though. There's no sense pulling you out and taking heavy losses. Everyone over here. Keep it up. Their artillery ships do get to shoot me a bit here, but they're just shooting into militia garrison people, so I don't really care that much. We could probably get the archers out through this direction, and that might not be a bad idea, just to get them out in the open. Now, we didn't really get a charge over here, but our guys should still do just fine. Our infantry is taking very, very heavy casualties here. But they're not losing just yet. Okay, you guys actually come this way and help out with holding this front. Archers, come over here. Skirmishers, do the same. Now, what we may need to do here is pull back out of this fight and then charge them. You guys need to not be on fire at will. Good, you're not. Alright, let's get a little bit more organized here. Archers, all of you together. Go over here. Skirmishers, go in front of them and be on fire at will. The Admiral just needs to go hide. The rest of these troops can actually come out here to keep the archers safe. All of these guys can just keep holding the front line here. We're going to need our reinforcements very, very soon. This unit can go ahead and just pull out. Okay. We've got some Thracian swords. Some of them, oh, they're using their ammo on retreating units. Let's not do that, gentlemen. Let's keep the spears running this way. These guys have dealt with their target, so let's actually rotate them out here. You guys don't need to be told to not fire at will, because you don't have ammo. Okay, skirmishers, just go ahead and get up there. That's fine. This is actually not turning into the engagement we want, but it looks like a lot of their naval ships have landed. So all we need over here is for our front line to hold. We're going to push out and get a little bit aggressive just to try and disrupt them a little bit. Okay, the spears are on the move. Artillery's actually going to go over. Why can't I move them there? That's weird. Artillery's going to go here. We'll send the Scorpion in front of the maybe it's not a good idea to do this, but whatever. It's weird that I can't set the artillery there. Alright, well, Scorpion, go there instead. Archers, guard mode, and start shooting. You guys fall back so you can actually use your ammo. Okay, we'll have room for a cav charge out here if we can catch these guys.
The men are wavering.
Men are wavering, that's okay. It's just skirmishers. I'll actually put you on skirmish mode and then let you skirmish. Okay, that's one unit down. Can we reach that without getting hit by the melee troops? We will see. Okay, you guys out of fire at will, out of skirmish mode. Just get out of there. You're not doing anything anymore. These guys need another move order. Let's actually bring them through to the center. Bring these guys through to kind of clog this point up a bit. Pull you guys out, exchange you for that unit. These two, go ahead and get the charge order. You guys just hang out and get shot, that's fine. My archers over here got engaged in melee, so let's drop back. Okay, we'll send two units of swords over here to help push them back. Bring the skirmishers out and around this side. I thought I gave these guys an attack order. No, these guys had the pull out order. These guys need to pull out now. Okay. As long as our front line keeps holding, we're fine. None of these units actually matter. The only one that kind of matters is the general, and even then, he's not that important. Everyone over here, just kill that. Whatever. Artillery's almost in position to start doing some work. If we set up some archers here, can they shoot over top of this building? Okay, you guys have shields, so you can kind of withstand this. But that doesn't mean you should have to. Archers, you'll be just fine. Let's just pull you back a little bit, though. Not concerned about a front line over here too much, but since our artillery's over here, we should keep something extra. Okay, our cavalry got out, so let's send them back in. Hoplites, just hang out here for a minute. Skirmishers, come out here. You guys reform a little bit before you charge. We need some more dudes near this front line, but I'm hesitant to bring those guys in just yet because they don't have good defense against missiles. Let's move the archers forward. Because actually right now, kind of our main threat is the sheer amount of archers they have. It's okay if we take some really heavy losses here. Skirmishers come out this direction. Let's say, I swear I had more than this. You guys pull out of that. We'll try and let the garrison be the ones that are engaged first, just because replenishment for them isn't quite as important. Our archers cannot, well, maybe they can shoot over that. Let's put them in guard mode first and then hope for the best. You guys are working through your targets. You guys go help out with that one. Jesus, getting shot to hell right now. Is the artillery set up yet? It is, but it has poor range. Okay, so let's bring the Scorpion up here. The ballista can't really shoot anything either. Can we do this? Or is that cheating? Or are we just going to get friendly fire doing that? Okay, shots away. Okay, it's worth it. The archers are also putting in some work over there.
Forward! Commander! Fire! Swords! Missiles awaiting targets.
Send these guys through, put them on skirmish mode. Pull the cavalry back, move some hoplites up here. Enemy general is dead, that's always good to hear. Okay, artillery, you are almost in position. Honestly, I'm fine with shooting into this mass because I don't care about any of these units. We're losing manpower, like population, but that's okay. Okay, hoplites are almost in position. You guys out of ammo yet? You're not out of ammo yet, so keep shooting. Artillery, keep going to town. Archers try and pick off units that are out in the open.
This is a shameful display.
Okay, we have melee troops set up here. I swear I told you guys to go over there earlier. Maybe I misclicked somewhere. Keep shooting into this blob for now. We'll maybe move the shots out just a little bit further though, because I think a lot of them are just hitting these buildings. For skirmishers, you guys sure don't skirmish very well. We're actually winning on that flank, which is impressive.
This is a shameful display. At speed.
Archers, keep putting in the work over here. Just hit the blob. Use all of your ammo, hit the blob. I don't even care. These guys are holding up miraculously well. Let's move the infantry up here. Okay, now you should have more than enough range to do some serious damage here. Right? Okay, reinforcements are getting here just in time. These guys are lasting way longer than they should. Okay, you guys come around the side, you guys re-engage. Go ahead and go into phalanx with that unit. No need to use the skirmishers over here. Just let them catch some ammo, put them back on skirmish mode though. Okay, artillery, where are you shooting? I wonder how many kills it got. 12? Not really sure there's any way to know. Okay, now a lot of their missile capacity has been used. We can start rotating our heavier hitters forward. They're not going to last as long on the front line as I want them to, but they'll still do plenty. You guys go ahead and have an actual attack order now. Artillery set up here. Okay, we might need more infantry out on that side. Let's rotate one more of these guys over here. Some of our archers are starting to run out of ammo. One of the dangers we have right now is we have a lot of cavalry. And cavalry is not particularly good at holding a static line, and where we've got them so choked up like this, it's going to be
One of our
difficult to
units
actually
has used
make
all
good
its
use of the cav. Where are you guys? Okay, that's my admiral dude. Okay, they broke through and we did not get a charge. That is dreadfully bad on my part, but, you know, no shocker there.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Artillery, go to town on their missiles.
Our general is under attack.
You guys can actually choke past. You guys can play the defense here. You don't need an attack order, though. You idiots, get out of the fight, please.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Okay, actually, stop shooting. Stop shooting. There's no need to shoot them. They're just hoplite, or they're just missiles. Okay. I'm actually getting a little bit worried about this here. You guys have broken through, so start moving in.
One of our units has used
They seriously have the range to shoot all the way back here with that? My phone's just tried to listen to our conversation. I can't believe they have enough range to shoot that far. You guys keep firing into here. This is actually starting to look pretty bad, not gonna lie. Okay, can we sneak a unit of cavalry through there? If we can hopefully start routing some of these guys really, really fast. Okay, that's all we needed, was one breakthrough. It should be over now. These archers are basically out of ammo, but not quite yet. Wow, these guys got destroyed. I can't believe how poorly they did. Okay, cavalry, go through, please. We're gonna have to do some charges into the middle of spear units. AI is just running through again. Really wish that wouldn't happen. Okay, our boys are holding. One of our biggest problems here is we haven't been able to make good use of our artillery. You guys go ahead and attack, that's fine. You guys move all the way through. You guys get a rear charge here. You guys back off. You attack. You attack. Can we sneak around this?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, our cavalry's healthy, but we don't have much infantry. That must be a misclick. Okay, you guys just get in there. We'll let the cavalry stay in these fights. Even though they're not ideal fights, I think we just need the manpower right now. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Which general? This one? Okay, it shouldn't be him because he still has 78 men in the unit. And it shouldn't be him because he's still... Oh my god, dude, I swear. Alright, so we had a land general, an admiral, and this guy. Our land general, what unit was he in? Was he in that one? Whatever. As long as we didn't lose our actual army general, I think we'll be fine.
The enemy general is dead.
You know what? Shoot them. Nah, don't charge the front of the phalanx. That's not a good idea. Okay, so this is serving as a good lesson that even though it's going to have some significant public order problems, I need to actually make sure my defending armies are garrisoned. Because here, when they're not garrisoned, is just costing us way too much. We've taken really, really heavy losses when we shouldn't have. Pretty much just because we couldn't set up how we wanted to. Okay, we're starting to run out of infantry over here. We need to get more. If you guys aren't even out of ammo, then please start using your ammo. You lot can actually just shoot straight into that, I don't care. You're not accomplishing a whole lot out here anyway. This unit actually just needs to run straight through. Surely all of you guys together can take on that unit. It is Sacred Band, though. Oh shit, they got through. They charged through into my artillery. Which my artillery was just heading out anyway. Alright, whatever. AI is so frustrating in this game right now. Okay, this unit just signed its own death warrant. Death warrant? That's not a thing. Crying out loud. Fine, break phalanx and just kill these guys. Whatever, I don't care anymore. You guys get to go up against that. Still can't give an attack order on these guys. So we're not going to get much of a charge here. Okay, we actually need to be as wide as them if this is going to be effective. See, look at this. What are they doing? They're just running straight through our guys. Drives me crazy. Okay, get the phalanx formed, give them one attack order. You guys pinball back over here. This game right now, I swear. Can you guys get back on your artillery? If you guys can get back on the artillery, I would love that. Because then you can come over here and start shooting this phalanx. Which has backed itself against a wall and become very, very hard to kill. Don't push too heavy into that unit because then you'll break up your own formation. And that will do more harm than good. See, if the AI hadn't done this weird shit with their units, this wouldn't be as difficult of a fight right now. Alright, well we took some serious casualties there. The AI kept being really annoying, but I also didn't exactly play that perfect. I wasn't really being careful with my units, I was just kind of throwing them in. But still got a win, took out an army and a navy and a half, or like a half of a navy. So we'll call that good. So again, they actually technically outnumbered me. That one was much less decisive though. Alright, let's see here. These guys actually got some pretty decent kills. I mean, the spears didn't do jack crap, but archers really didn't do that well either, which I'm disappointed by. That's such bullshit. Such bullshit that my general died here. I swear I have the worst luck with generals, dude. Okay, so that thing actually put in some serious work. Well, that sucked. Let's execute them. Get the hell out of here, Carthage. So triggered. That gets me so annoyed, dude. I'm trying to like stay calm right now because I'm actually super mad about losing that general there.
For the tribe.
I'm very, very angry about that.
Ready for orders. We cannot pass here. Thirsty for battle. Thirsty for battle.
So that increases the supply line, but it doesn't actually add supplies, does it? I need something that actually increases my supplies here. But you know what? It has boost to the correct population, so we'll go ahead and get that building.
Ready for orders.
Geez, now I'm grumpy.
Ready for battle.
You guys drop back here. I should have...
Thirsty for battle.
You know what? I don't need this artillery piece.
For the tribe. On the move, lads.
Let's see, so these guys need to come over. Good, just get rid of that. Okay. Now Grumpy's guard is ready to go. Now I don't have great armies for sieges out here because it's so many pikes and hoplites, but I think they'll still do alright. Now, let's drop like this entire army. Except for the cavalry because it's actually got some pretty good experience. Let's just disband all of these guys and start recruiting a bunch of foreigners. Now we've got a more healthy population base here.
Ready for orders.
We'll go ahead and keep making this guy a governor, even though he's actually going to be getting involved in some serious fighting soon. Okay, so we have 3 units of cavalry already. We don't need to add to that anymore. We have plenty of hoplites over here, but I think we can only recruit 6 of these units.
Come, fight for us, lads.
3, I guess? Do we already have some somewhere? Over here, yes. We can only get 6 of them.
Thirsty for battle.
Over here, we will get the rest of these guys. That's as many of them as we are allowed. I don't want to hire levies, but we might need to. But either way, we don't need to worry about that just yet. We've got enough warriors here that we could rehire some decent warriors. These guys are finally getting some replenishment. You know what I should do, actually, is move this over here, let it recruit, and then swap some of these other Celtic units. Yeah, let's actually do that. Let's bum rush you guys back over here. Take you guys out of patrol. Get those units switched around a bit. Now these guys can hang out here for a few turns and just patrol. These guys can pick up some more infantry. And then next turn I'll probably have both of these come over to Narbo and start picking up more, but we'll see about that in a moment. Right, now Funky's fieldmen have moved as far as they can. Grumpy's guard is as far forward as they need to be. I could have sworn that I swapped that unit out. Or did I swap it out of that map? I don't know what I did, but whatever I did, it was wrong. Let's see. Just trying to look what units I could swap, because I really don't like the idea of having 3 artillery pieces in one army. It's just too many. But there's not really any units over here I would switch, so leave this how it is. I think that's that front managed. We cannot recruit any more armies. Now over here, even though there will be big old public order penalties from it, I think we just need to put our guys, let's see, how many warriors do we have here? Not very many. Let's go like this though. Let's go ahead and merge these 2 units, take them out of the fortified stance, put them in the city. We'll merge these 2 as well. And now we can recruit 2 units from here. Now what units can I get? Let's get some of them, I suppose. None of these other ones interest me terribly. You guys. Yeah, we've gone from like positive almost 30 public order per turn to negative 14 per turn. Not good. In the meantime, that's not helping us either in terms of public order. So let's switch it around to the +9 public order at the expense of a little food. Alright. So we'll call that managed for now. If I were to drop my taxes, that would help public order there as well, but I don't want to do that just yet because we need to rebuild our income, or our treasury. Now, these guys are ready to go. Let's actually... yeah, let's attack here, force these guys to reinforce. Holy cow, that is... way heavier in their favor than I was expecting. Out here, they can't really attack because I have some heavy armies here. This is a fight I could take, though. I could probably even force these guys back by doing this, because they can't quite get reinforced by the actual 20 stack. And so even if they stay fortified, we can hit them with artillery. Oh, they are getting reinforced by the 20 stack. That's unfortunate. But so are we. Alright, I think I can fight this one before this episode's up. Alright, now the only danger here that I think we'll actually face is where their reinforcements are coming on from, and since mine are coming on directly behind me, I'm pretty sure theirs can't. Which means hopefully we can get some good shots on them. I'm expecting them to filter out of their fortifications. Got the hiccups again. So we'll go off of fire at will. We just barely have the range to shoot into that gap, but I think some of it will get blocked by this wall. In the meantime, let's put our heavier swords in a somewhat dense front line. Guard our flanks like this. I'm going to put the spears over here because I'm assuming their reinforcements will come on from somewhere to my right rather than my left. Just because I'm assuming that doesn't mean it's what'll... I just forgot how to speak. Whatever. I don't know where the reinforcements are coming on from. I'm just hoping they'll be from my right. That's what I'm trying to say. General, you can hang out towards the right a little bit. These guys move forward and angle somewhat. Alright. Oh, and you guys need to be on guard mode as well. If they don't charge out at me, then that's even better. But as expected, they will. Maybe. Yeah, it looks like they're trying to, so let's see how many hits we can get in here.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Here they come. Look at that beautiful artillery. Yeah, we should get a lot of really good kills with how bunched up they are over there. Cavalry to the front.
The walls are breached.
Juicy. Okay, we do need to move our swords out in front of the artillery though.
The walls are breached.
Don't care that the walls are breached. Let me pause it for a second because I've got to get my armies managed. Oh, and we've got our Parthian heavy horse archers here too. Hell yeah. Okay, General, you don't get to fight because we have all seen what happens when I put my generals in the fight. Archers need to get up here quick. Those guys actually have some armor piercing damage too, so I would like them involved right off the bat. I'm hoping their reinforcements came in from back here because that'll just make them take a very, very long time to get up to us. No need to adjust our fire yet. I was going to pull it towards our army a little bit and try and hit the center of this mass, but I think they'll still be grouping up pretty tight. And now let's actually see how many kills we already have with the artillery. So we've already got 237 kills with artillery. Still have more than 50%. We actually have like 75% ammo. Sorry, I said I was going to get my army set up and then I didn't set them up. Alright. Cavalry's already on the move. Swords. Just get up here for now. You guys hang out over there. You guys... We've actually got tons of cavalry over there. Let's switch that. What unit did I send here? This unit? Yeah, let's switch that. Alright, now it should be everyone, right? Everyone's got their orders? I do love a good bombardment.
The walls are breached.
Unfortunately, having both of these units shoot the same place means we could be decreasing the amount of kills we're getting. But I think we'll be alright. Okay, let's pull these guys up to protect our flank here. Move these guys up as well. Cavalry, all of you just go over here. Okay, as soon as they thin out here, I'm actually going to hold fire with the artillery for a minute. Maybe get one more shot in there. Okay, let's try shooting over here now. Shit, okay, so their reinforcements came on from behind me, so I need to re-establish my line. So I will keep my front line as it stands over here, but these guys need to be reworked. So we'll actually move our lighter swords out like that, put our heavier swords on the flank. Just put these guys here, I guess. Okay, I didn't put my guys far enough forward on that, so let's actually bring them up to here. Did I just unselect my units and not notice? Whatever. Okay, let's reestablish the front line over here, because their secondary army is actually going to be a little bit more intimidating, I think. We'll just put these archers on fire at will. I don't think I'm going to need the extra support on this side anymore, so I'm rotating out that direction. Our heavy horse archers need to get separated from our lancer cav. Alright, now let's see what happens here. Okay, I think I'll get one shot into this area and then let the artillery stop for a little while. Out of curiosity, how many kills do we have now? More than 600 kills with the artillery. Okay, so we're well set for artillery kills. I'm just going to kind of set up a box here because I'm not exactly sure how the AI is planning on tackling this challenge. I'm confident I won't need these guys on this flank anymore, so let's start rotating them around. The cavalry out here, there's no sense going within range of the arrow towers. Okay, if these guys are walking, do I have the range to shoot them? Can we hit the artillery? Or the cavalry. Can we get a hit there? Shot is out. Seems like that was probably pretty good. Okay, now where is the center of their line going to be? Because I want to reform. Alright, let's do this real quick while they're middling around. So this is going to put our episode way over the time limit, but it's a hell of a battle, so I think it's okay, right? You guys are okay with it, right? Alright, now let's reestablish this as our front line. It would be wise for me to send some cavalry out and scout a little bit. This can be our secondary line, because we will need one of those. We'll move the swords out to here, the spears out to here. Keep one of the spears in reserve. Okay, these guys, no. Okay, these guys we'll keep in reserve. Generals can go here. Need the artillery to start moving as well. Keep the cavalry forward so that we are available to defend our own flanks. Now, the archers. Well, I think I'll just go with one wide line of archers. Oops. That's what I need to do. Okay, and we'll actually stack them behind our front line and ahead of our secondary line here. Let's have the front line move forward a bit more. I should probably be doing this on fast forward, but I'd rather do it correctly than do it quickly, because this is the kind of thing that I would screw up pretty easily. Okay, now we need to figure out how to deal with their missiles, because I think they should have a lot of missiles. It is very peculiar to me that they have not charged after me. I want to save the artillery until we can hopefully get them a little bit more bunched up again. Alright, now we can fast forward a bit. Oh yeah, we're gonna go overtime on this episode. It's awfully kind of them to leave their fortifications, though. Very, very thoughtful. Looks like that volley we shot over here really actually didn't accomplish very much. It got a few kills, but given that there were 12 big old boulders lobbed into a mass of troops, that's not as many as I would have liked to see. Okay. Let's just establish our line where we are. And start looking for artillery targets. Do my guys look cooler? They probably look the same, don't they? I don't know, whatever. Okay, so they have a pretty substantial cavalry advantage, I think. And that heavy missile cav is going to be really annoying to deal with. Let's go ahead and hold fire with the artillery for now. I'm not seeing anything that looks super juicy. A unit of heavy spears with 300 men, that's actually a little intimidating. Let's move forward just a little bit.
All right.
Go ahead and go forward at the run. Okay. Looks like a large percentage of their force is moving over here, where they will have both the cavalry advantage and the support from the arrow towers. Let's pull these guys out to the side to make sure they don't charge into my cav like I think they will.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, this is fine. Now I'm going to want to save some archer ammo for their heavy missile cav.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
They might be trying to get back into the fortifications. Because generally speaking, the AI kind of just charges straight into you. Alright, well I think our front line will be alright. Let's start rotating some more troops over here because I have a large infantry concentration. You guys, I actually want to save your ammo. You guys can go ahead and get a charge here. You guys pull back a little bit and angle yourselves. Archers. Yeah, you're fine to just keep shooting. No need to get aggressive out here just yet. We've dealt with one unit of cavalry. Okay, let's reform a little bit. Okay, I need to pause it for a second just so I can get my archers to be shooting what I actually want them to shoot, which is that guy. If we can get their cav off the field, the rest of this will be easy. That's how it always goes. You guys just go ahead and pull back a little bit. I don't need you forward right now.
Units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, we may have to run out here to engage. We will see in a moment.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Set up a lot thicker here than I want to be. Okay, you guys get in on that. You guys stay close by. Yeah, you guys just skirmish with that a little bit, see what happens. Nope, don't move, attack. You guys need to hold that gap for now. Good enough.
The enemy general is
The
dead.
general is dead. Hopefully that's the one I was shooting with 8 archer units. Hopefully he died. Start running the cav around behind and wrap up their missile units. I think this is the one that I've got all of my archers focusing on. Okay, are my archers in melee? I sure hope not. Let's actually bunch them up a little bit more. Our front line should hold just fine. We've got more than enough infantry out here, so I think we can, well, not more than enough. Let's pull some extras out and then we can go engage. We've got the cavalry out here to support as well. I hate to play these battles on stop motion like this, but I've got to keep my boys alive, you know? Now, I'm not entirely confident in my front line because, 1, we took a cav charge, and 2, we're medium melee infantry that's not particularly good versus heavy spear infantry in 300-man units. So I'm actually a little concerned about this. Okay, one of my archer units is in melee. You guys stop that. Pull back a little. You shoot into that mass. You guys turn back around. Alright, so this is where things start to get a little bit hairy.
Spears!
Dude, these guys are fast. At least they seem fast. Okay, I am gonna need my generals involved, I think. Okay, you guys have pulled back enough that I can give an order now.
One of our units
Can't
has used
quite
all its
shoot
ammunition.
that, so let's just shoot there instead. You guys shoot into that lot. I do still have artillery, but I don't want to use it yet. You guys get out there.
Troops awaiting orders.
Alright, how are we looking on the front line? We're losing. Why are we losing? Okay, he's into the melee and he's basically dead, so we need our archers to get repurposed to something more valuable. We do still have some artillery ammo, but we don't really have any good targets for it. Oh, do you know what? That would be a decent target. You guys go ahead and keep rotating. You guys have an attack order here, but I don't see a unit there, which is probably a good thing. We need to start wrapping up as many of these units as we can. I have a lot of missiles, but not a lot of melee infantry that can win its fights. Okay, you guys are gonna have to eat that charge. You guys go ahead and fall back. General, get up there and inspire some people. Artillery is out of ammo, that's fine. Archers, change targets. Holy crap, my archers are already out of ammo. U4. Shoot those guys, I guess. U4. What do you need to actually shoot? Sparabara. Okay, the artillery actually got some really good kills here. Okay, how are we looking on this flank? You're close enough that you can do that. Can you maybe get a war cry in there? You guys are going to need to reinforce that part of the front line, I think. We still have some reinforcements in the center. These guys have dealt with their little baby unit. But you know what? No, you guys get back to the front. Let the cavalry do that. Oh, they have artillery. I didn't know that.
Our general is under attack.
Run, boys, run. Okay, our horse archers actually might be able to do alright against this heavy shock stuff. You guys try and get through there. You guys get that sweet, sweet rear charge. Okay, we're breaking this side. General, did you already do your thing? Run, get up there. That's gonna freaking hurt, man. I didn't know they had artillery. You're not allowed to have artillery? That's my thing. Okay, these guys are getting schwacked. Let's reposition a bit. Let's actually try and squeeze through here and engage those Sparabara. We need some cavalry help out there. Okay. Things are looking good, but our archers are out of ammo. Let's go help out on the front line with the infantry, just because we need the bodies up here. Archers, go ahead and pull back out of the way. Try and break up your formations a little bit. Okay, we're not going to win that if we stay in it. Okay, we got in onto their artillery, so it's no longer a threat. Start moving you around. Archers, just hang out for a minute. Okay, you guys poke through. Okay, we've decimated the cavalry over here, and you guys are around far enough that you can start surrounding. Okay, the horse archers have done what they needed to, so let's start sending them to run units down. They still have more? What the? Okay. Okay, so we took some losses here, but it's not too terrible just yet. Let's actually keep the horse archers moving out this direction. Where'd the other one go? It's just hanging out here. Use your ammo. Oop, that's lancers. Let's get them out here. Wait a minute. That's not right. Get out of there. Okay, run down as much of them as you can. Just get the general away from there because I'm so tired of losing generals when their units are healthy. Those guys are losing decisively, so they need some help. Okay, let's move all of these back to our front line. We have the archers here just in case we need some crazy things to happen. Okay, all of you guys attack that unit. We're going to take a little bit of damage from the arrow towers, but I'm okay with it.
One of
Okay,
our
they
units
haven't
just used all
routed
its
yet,
ammunition.
so they still have some units remaining. There they go. Let's run them down. Whew. Okay, we didn't lose any units, I don't think. None of them even went into the red, so I think we did okay here. We can maybe catch these guys. Probably don't need to, but we're going to. Okay, you guys are just hanging out, getting shot. That's not ideal. But there's a lot of stuff over here you could run down. Medium spears and very light melee infantry. I think I should probably hit the medium spears. Go on, lads. Get up there. Get them before they leave the battlefield, please. Make sure everyone over here is away from the arrow towers. Okay, looks like we caught most of this unit. We'll just keep letting this play out. Alright, I think that's good enough for me. Well, we're definitely getting some more exciting battles in now. Yeah, I really don't know if these swords are gonna cut it anymore. Wow, that's a lot of kills. But we essentially wiped out 2 full stack armies without really taking too many losses.
Getting on our way.
Definitely that was a win in my book. That also kind of protects Edessa a little bit. So I think we can move towards Thapsacos. You know what? I wonder if I could... Nah, they have another army there. I was going to say, I wonder if I could auto-resolve a battle here. I need to end this episode, but I want to look at a couple of things first. Let's go ahead and just go hang out at Thapsacos for a minute. We need to fight this battle this turn as well.
Attack!
But that one's going to be a little more difficult than I was initially anticipating. I need more armies, man. More troops. Did I not give these guys a move order? I thought I did. Excuse me. We're still not at war with them. I really hope it stays that way. Because they have 220 stacks that they could send at me and probably push me pretty far back. Alright, so Pergamon likes me quite a bit. These guys I think I have non-aggression with, so I don't need to worry about that. These guys aren't in love with me, but I'm not. I'm going to hope that they don't do anything. We're set up defensively over here. We've got plenty of forces rotating around for an offensive into Spain. Unfortunately, next turn is winter, so we won't quite be able to reach Taraco. I don't think. I can't remember how good Grumpy's Guard's movement range is, but I don't think they're quite that high level yet. Yeah, level 5, not quite yet. Plus, I've given them a lot of defense and public order stuff instead of assaulting things. So they're actually a really, really bad siege army, but that's okay. Recruiting back here. Rearming over here. Probably don't need to keep those guys, but we will for now. Alright, I'm gonna end the episode finally. This shit is getting out of hand. Seriously out of hand. I thought we'd be running into these problems sooner than we have, but we definitely still ran into them. Okay, any chance you guys want peace now that I just obliterated your military?
If you come in peace.
Nope. Don't care about peace with them. It'd be nice to get peace with these guys.
Before you say anything,
Don't need peace with them. I could do with peace out
you
here.
have my attention.
Yeah, I just don't think anyone will accept peace.
Be welcome.
Ever again. So from now on, when I have wars, I need to be ready to win them. I would love peace with Egypt, because they have those 220 stacks over here that I just don't want to deal with. What about Carthage? Do you want peace? No. About these guys? No, I haven't dealt them any damage yet. Man, I don't want peace with these guys because I'm literally attacking them. They would accept it though. I just can't make them a client state, which sucks. But anyway, I'll end this episode here and we'll catch you guys in the next one.